Morning, everyone. Hello. Good morning. Okay. How many of you have been vaccinated for the first dose झालाय का सगळ्यांचा?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Whether you have scheduled in these days because today we have a vaccination center in Solapur University. Either it is first or second vaccine you can take. If it is you are scheduled for the second dose, you can come and you can take. And if you haven't taken any vaccine, you can come to Solapur University and directly you will get vaccinated for the first dose. Okay? Yes, if you are anyone interested, you can come to Solapur University itself. Okay? And actually, this is done from today, 25 October or 22 October onwards to 2 November in different colleges. In different areas, some vaccination centers and vaccination camp are going to arrange by the government so that student can take a help of that and we can start our physical lectures. So don't be confused about the vaccine and all. You should take a vaccine so that you can come to the physical lecture. Otherwise, after starting a physical lecture, it will be difficult for taking online as well as offline lecture, right? So I hope everyone is interested to come to university. का घरीच बसून करायचं MSc?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I suggest everyone to take a vaccine and come to the physical lectures after completion of two vaccine. Okay. Now, I hope you have solved the example I have given you for the last lecture in which we have to find out the Frenet apparatus. Whether you have solved the example? एक्झाम्पल दिलं होतं हे तर आठवते का?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What was the example? Yes, out of 50 students, 27 students are present. So out of them, you can tell me what is a question I have given you to solve for the homework and whether you have solved that. समझता है फ्रेनेट apparatus, what are फ्रेनेट apparatus, क्यों हमने इसका यूज किया, why there is need to introduce, what it tells you. Yes, anyone from the student, if you have a doubt, you can ask. Example solve किया होता आपने तो मुझे कोई टेंशन नहीं होता कि whether you have understood whatever I have told you about the Frenet apparatus, their formulas and their geometric interpretation. I have even shown you how it geometrically looks. Animation दाखवलं होतं ना helixच्या. Okay, let me take from the name itself. अश्विनी लांडगे आहेत का मीटिंग मध्ये?
Yes, ma'am.
सॉल्व केलेत का एक्झाम्पल? यस अश्विनी लांडगे सॉल्व केलेत का? एक्झाम्पल होतं दिलं हे तर माहिती आहे का? होते का लास्ट लेक्चरमध्ये? Okay, Ashwini, you can leave the meeting if you are not interested to attend the lecture, if you are not answering this. Bhosle, good name. Bhosle, सॉल्व केलेत का एक्झाम्पल?
येस मॅम.
हां, काय होतं एक्झाम्पल? आन्सर सांगा.
मॅम नाही सॉल्व केलं एक्झाम्पल, लेक्चरला होते मी का त्या दिवशी.
काय होतं एक्झाम्पल? लिहिलेत का सगळ्यांनी एक्झाम्पल होमवर्क साठीचे दिलं होतं? आप छोटे बच्चे नहीं है ना, आपको गुस्सा करना, होमवर्क के लिए चिल्लाना वगैरह ये सब इट इज नॉट गुड ना. हमको खुद को पसंद नहीं है. इवन आई डोंट लाइक टू स्कोल्ड द स्टूडेंट्स. यू आर जस्ट लाइक आवर फ्रेंड्स no. But if you are not doing a homework and all, it is for you people, not for us na. Taskin Chanda.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I was absent for the last lecture, ma'am.
Why you were absent?
Actually, ma'am, my grandmother is not good, so that's why I was not present, ma'am.
ढगे अमरजा.
येस मॅम.
काय चाललंय लेक्चर मध्ये? काय सांगितले आता मी?
मॅम एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व करायला सांगितले होते पण मी लेक्चरला नाहीये मॅम, आठवडा झाले.
का बरं?
मॅम मी कार्ड पोर्ट केले, 4-5 दिवस फोन बंद होता.
ओके. फिरदौस अडते.
यस मैम.
सॉल्व किया क्या एग्जाम्पल आपने? याद है लास्ट लेक्चर में क्या हुआ था? एग्जाम्पल क्या दिया था होमवर्क के लिए?
हाँ मैम, मैं प्रेजेंट थी लास्ट
हाँ,
लेक्चर.
ओके. यस. यस, व्हाट वाज द क्वेश्चन? व्हाट इज होमवर्क? व्हाट इज आंसर? कहाँ हमने स्टडी किया? क्या पॉइंट चल रहा है हमारा लेक्चर्स में? ओके, नेक्स्ट गायकवाड आरती.
येस मॅम.
केलेत का सॉल्व एक्झाम्पल?
नाही मॅम.
का बरं? नव्हते लेक्चरला तुम्ही पण?
होते.
मग
नाही केलं मॅडम लेक्चर.
का बरं
लेक्चरला
नाही?
होते मॅडम पण होमवर्क नाही केलेला.
का नाही समजलं का? काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे का? लिहून घेतलं होतं का? आधीचे
लिहिलं मॅडम
एक्झाम्पल.
पण थोडं बाकी आहे.
ओके. आधीचे एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व करत होते मी तेव्हा तेव्हा लिहिलं होतं एक्झाम्पल क्लासरूम मध्ये.
येस मॅम.
ओके. नेक्स्ट गायकवाड शिवानी.
Yes, ma'am.
काय चाललंय आपला? कुठला टॉपिक शिकतोय आपण?
सेकंड टॉपिक चालू आहे मॅम. लास्ट लेक्चरला फक्त अर्धा तास होते, वॅक्सिन घेतल्यामुळं तब्येत ठीक नसल्यामुळे केले नाही मॅम.
फर्स्ट झाली का सेकंड झाली वॅक्सिन?
सेकंड झाले मॅम.
ओके, गुड. नेक्स्ट काळे मेघा.
येस मॅम.
काय तुमचा काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे? झाला का नाही? होमवर्क केला का नाही?
मॅम लास्ट लेक्चरला नव्हते मी प्रेझेंट.
आता लास्ट लेक्चरची प्रेझेंटी बघते ना मी. कुलकर्णी ऐश्वर्या.
येस मॅम. मी गेल्या लेक्चरचं लिहून घेतलं नाही. डॉक्टरांकडे गेले होते, मी आजारी होते.
ओके. कुलकर्णी चेतना.
येस मॅम.
हम्म.
मॅम ते कर्व दिला होता ना 1/3 1 + s
हम्म.
3/2.
हम्म.
तेच ना.
Yes. Whether you solved it?
येस मॅम, हाफ सॉल्व केलाय.
हाफ म्हणजे कुठेपर्यंत काय आलं? टँजंटची व्हॅल्यू आली का नॉर्मल किंवा फक्त अल्फा डॅश?
नॉर्मल पर्यंत.
Okay. Can you tell me the values of tangent? T कसं काढतो आपण? B डॅश ना?
येस मॅम.
युनिट स्पीड कर्व आहे का हे? नॉर्म ऑफ B डॅश काय आला तुमचं?
मॅम नॉर्म ऑफ बी डॅश इज इक्वल्स टू 1 येतं.
Okay. Yes, Kulkarni, you told me you have solved it up to normal.
येस मॅम.
Hmm. सांगा व्हॅल्यूज टँजंट नॉर्मल.
नॉर्मलची 1/8 √2 into 1 plus s raised to minus half. Second one, 1/8 √2 1 minus s raised to minus half, and third one is 0.
I think it is something wrong. It should be under root 1 minus s divided by √2. Second coordinate under root 1 plus s divided by √2. Third coordinate is 0. Next student Masare Rohini. अगर आप लोगों ने सॉल्व किया होता एग्जाम्पल तो इतना टाइम वेस्ट करने की जरूरत नहीं ना, पूरा लेक्चर
Yes,
चला
ma'am.
जाएगा इसमें.
Yes, ma'am.
काय झालं रोहिणी?
हाँ, yes, ma'am.
सॉल्व केलेत का एक्झाम्पल? समजते फ्रेनेट अपॅरेटस?
हो मॅम.
Oh, okay. What was the example? Whether you solved it?
मॅडम त्याचा आन्सर 1/√2 इन ब्रॅकेट 1 minus s raised to 1/1/2.
मग पुढे 3
पुढे
coordinates देणार ना?
सेकंड कोऑर्डिनेट 1/√2 1 plus s raised to 1/2 and third coordinate 0.
ओके, नॉर्मल. पुढचे बायनॉर्मल, टॉर्जन, कर्वेचर. मी आज विचारले म्हणून मला कळालं की तुम्ही कुठलेच स्टुडंट एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व करत नाही एक्सेप्ट 2 or 3 स्टुडंट. प्रॉब्लेम काय नक्की समजत नाही का? डिफरन्शियल जॉमेट्री समजत नाही का? माझ्या टीचिंगमध्ये प्रॉब्लेम आहे का तुम्हाला दुसरे काही प्रॉब्लेम आहे? किती जण म्हणले की आम्ही लास्ट लेक्चरला नव्हतो, आम्ही अर्धा लेक्चर अटेंड केलं, आमच्या डॉक्टरचा प्रॉब्लेम होता, आम्ही वॅक्सिन घेतली. सो मेनी प्रॉब्लेम्स. But still, if you haven't attained the lectures, we have this on the YouTube. YouTubeवर कशासाठी टाकतो आपण? काही अनवॉन्टेड सिच्युएशनमध्ये तुम्ही अटेंड नाही करू शकला लेक्चर, तर तुमच्यासाठी अवेलेबल आहे ना YouTubeवर लेक्चर. किती वेळा बघू शकता आपण YouTubeवर? एक एक्झाम्पल बघू शकत नाही YouTubeवर? लास्टमध्ये जायचं डायरेक्टली YouTubeच्या. जे आपण लेक्चर लास्टचा होता त्याला रन करून लास्ट पर्यंत रन करायचं आणि ते एक्झाम्पल काय होतं होमवर्कला ते बघून घ्यायचं. If I haven't asked you, I will be thinking that every student solve the example and everyone know how to solve the example.
मॅम बायनॉर्मल पर्यंत सॉल्व झालंय.
Okay. Yes, Karishma Attar. I will come to one by one every student. करिश्मा अत्तार, प्राजक्ता जामदार, प्रतीक्षा घोलवे आहेत का मीटिंग मध्ये?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Anyone you have solved it?
No, ma'am.
Why you haven't solved? By simply saying no, it is not okay. Yes. Is there any other problem कि आपके internal exam है या theory exam है या फिर any other problem? Nothing is there. Yes. प्रतीक्षा घोलवे आहेत का मीटिंग मध्ये?
Yes, yes.
Yes. हाँ. स्टार्टिंग में लेक्चर में 28 स्टूडेंट थे, अभी 22 हो गए व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड टू आस्क द क्वेश्चंस. If I download the sheet, I will come to know that how many students join at which time and how many students leave the meeting. Prajakta Jamdar, Pooja Prachande.
Yes, ma'am.
I am not taking the present. You have to tell me whether you understood the Frenet apparatus and you have to tell me whether you have solved the examples. Next, Shubda Khopre.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, solve किया क्या?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Up to which step you have solved?
Binomial.
Okay, binormal. Can you tell me the value of a binormal vector?
Yes, ma'am. Minus 1 by 2, 1 plus s, 1 raised to 1 by 2, and second coordinate is 1 by 2, 1 minus s raised to 1 by 2, and third coordinate 1 upon root 2.
No, it is I think okay. One last coordinate is 1 by root 2, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Good.
Thank
Now just you have to differentiate and you have to follow the formula b dash is equal to minus 2n.
you. Yes, ma'am. Differentiate.
Yes, next Simran Sheikh, Shweta Pawar. Simran Sheikh left the meeting. Sonar Swetaja, Shweta Pawar.
येस मॅम. त्याच्या मॅडम ते गेल्या लेक्चरला अब्सेंट होते म्हणून मला गेल्या वेळेस काही कळालं नाही.
मग युट्यूबवर आहेत ना लेक्चर? बघत नाही
मॅडम
तुम्ही?
मोबाईल बंद पडलं होतं.
हां?
मोबाईल बंद पडलं होतं.
Okay. Sonar Shwetaja.
येस मॅम.
I'm not taking the present. You should tell me whether you solve the example. अजून एक एक्झाम्पल दिले होते मी 4/5 cos s 1 minus sin s minus 3/5 cos s. आठवत आहे का सगळ्यांना?
येस मॅम.
सॉल्व केलेत का ते पण?
येस मॅम.
बाकीचे स्टुडंट्स?
Yes, ma'am.
येस, जे ॲबसेंट होते ते कधी बघून घेणार आहेत फ्रेनेट अपॅरेटस कसं कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं?
आज बघते मॅम.
एक्झाम झाल्यावर कसं करणार आहे? युट्यूबवर लेक्चर असून पण तुम्ही लेक्चर नाही केलं तर ऍटलीस्ट युट्यूबवर तर बघायचं. आज मी हे विचारल्यावर मला कळालं की कोणी युट्यूब बघत नाही, कोणी एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व करत नाही एक्सेप्ट 3 to 4 students. Everyone have their own problems. Everyone have, no doubt everyone have a problem. But you have to come out of that problem, no? Problem को लेके आप बैठ नहीं सकते हो ना? Whether you heard the story of a Sindhutai Sapkal?
येस मॅम.
येस मॅम.
माहिती आहे ना सगळ्यांना?
येस मॅम.
येस मॅम.
बघितलं ना त्यांचं स्ट्रगल? आपलं तसं तर नाही आहे स्ट्रगल. डॉक्टरकडे गेले, कुठे वॅक्सिन घेतला, नंतर दिवसभर होता आपल्याकडे. काल संडे होतं. पूर्ण संडे near about 24 hours. Out of them, if you sleep for 8 to 10 hours, still you have 12 hours. Out of that 12 hours, you cannot watch a lecture of 50 minutes at least. It is for you only, not for us. अच्छा लगता है कि पीजी स्टूडेंट्स को ये सब सुनाने के लिए? You are not a KG, LKG, lower KG, upper KG, first year, first, second, third. No doubt it is good up to fifth. But after that, no one, even we don't like to scold you. Personally, myself. But if you are not doing a homework, it is for you people itself. If you are not answering the question in the classroom, not having a discussion, when I asked for the homework, many students left the meeting. 27 students were there, and 30 was there after some time. And now it is only 26, no? 58. 25, 26 student. Out of this, myself is one. And my presentation is two. So only 24 students are there. प्रॉब्लम सबकी लाइफ में होते हैं, इसको ओवरकम करके आपको अपना करियर बनाना पड़ता है. You are still in a egg. After passing MSc, you will be outside of egg, and then you will come to know what is a world. अभी तक आप आपके मम्मी पापा की छत्र छाया में है. जब बाहर जाओगे ना तब समझ में आएगा. मोस्टली the girls who get married और जो already married है, they will know what is the problem. अपने मॉम डैड के अलावा हमें कोई नहीं समझ सकता है. You should be on yourself. अपने खुद के पैरों पे खड़े होगे तभी आपको कुछ आइडेंटिटी मिलेगा. For that you have to struggle. You have to overcome all the problems. We are having such a problem. We have a vaccination. We have a treatment in a doctor. We have a no internet. You can go to any other mobile, no? घरी एक सोडून दुसरा मोबाईल तर असतो ना. आता तर ऑनलाईन लेक्चर असल्यामुळे सगळ्यांकडे मोबाईल आहेत. इच्छा पाहिजे ना आपल्याकडे सॉल्व्ह करायची. एक्झाम्पल काय झालं, आपण नाही अटेंड केलं लेक्चर, कधी मोठे होणार आहेत. Okay, let us go for the next point. So in the last lecture, we have seen the Freinet approximation, and we have found the cases also for the Freinet approximation, and we have seen a Taylor series. That is, with the help of a Taylor series, we have found the Freinet approximations. If you want to see really, you can see the lectures on the YouTube itself. Now let us go for the next theorem. Let beta be the unit speed curve in E3. Let beta be the unit speed curve in E3 with curvature k is greater than 0. Then prove that beta is a plane curve. Beta is a plane curve if torsion is equal to 0. Let me start with the proof. Okay, as it is an as we have to prove it is in the if and only if part, that is beta is a plane curve if and only if torsion is 0. So we have to prove this in the two part. Let us come for the first one, in which we will assume that beta is a plane curve. To prove that, okay, in the first part we have to prove that 2 equal to 0. Okay, what is given? We have been provided that beta is a plane curve. Given to us, beta is a plane curve. What do you mean by plane curve? A curve which is in the plane is called a plane curve. curve which lies in a plane. Which lies in a plane means what? Suppose here is this, and the curve which lies in the plane is called a plane. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. At which point I have left out the meeting because I don't know, because I am on this journal itself where I am writing, so I am not able to understand what is happening on the Google Meet.
Starting from the proof, ma'am.
Starting from the proof itself. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
See, what we have started with, our aim is to prove that torsion 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Given that beta is a plane curve, that means the curve which lies in a plane. Curve which lies in the plane means what? It must satisfy the equation of a plane. Next, we have been provided that beta is a unit speed, which means that norm of b dash is equal to 1. Next, we have been provided that the curvature k is strictly greater than 0. Now, I have drawn the image here that if suppose a beta is a curve in a plane, so I can say that the equation of a plane is there, and here this is what a curve in the plane. So at every point I can find out the binormal, normal, and the tangent, right? So at every point I can find out all these quantities. Now let us take any 2 point P and Q in such a way that we have to prove that beta is a plane curve. Means what? Beta is a curve which lies in a plane. It that we can say that beta lies in a plane. Beta must satisfy the equation of a plane. Yes, anyone know what do you mean by equation of a plane, which we have studied in the initial lecture of our differential geometry, equation of a plane, right? So we can have from there you can take the concept, and let us consider any 2 points P and Q, and with the help of that 2 points P and Q, we have written beta of S minus P into Q equal to 0. Okay, since we say that beta is a curve in a plane, okay, so it must satisfy the equation of a plane, and hence we have written this equation. Now we have to differentiate this equation with respect to S. So we get beta dash of S into Q. P is a constant term because it is simply a point with some coordinates, right? So beta dash मतलब क्या होगा आपका t, t into q is equal to 0. Again differentiate, you get t dash. t dash का वैल्यू क्या है हमारे पास? t dash का फॉर्मूला हमने लिखा है ना, t dash is k into n, right? So from this you can say that the q is perpendicular to t, as well as from this step, as we know that the curvature is strictly greater than 0, we know from the given terms, okay, we have been provided that the curvature k is greater than 0. So out of these two at least one is 0. अगर ये non zero है, so obviously n into q will be 0. From these two equation we can come to say that q is orthogonal to normal as well as tangent. So if q is orthogonal to normal as well as tangent, so what must be the direction of q? It must be in the direction of a binormal vector. So here you can see, so q is in the direction of a binormal vector. In the very similar way I have shown for the example of a helix. At every point you can find out the t and b. Okay, so binormal is pointing in the outward direction. Here is a normal, here is a tangent. From the proof, we can come to know that Q is having a dot product with T as well as N is 0. Okay, ये दोनों ब्रैकेट दिख रहा है ना आपको? Q into Q dot product with T, Q dot product with N equal to 0. क्या किया है हमने यहाँ पे? सिर्फ ये इक्वेशन सॉल्व किया है. From where this equation arrives? From the equation of a plane, right? We can say that the plane curve means the curve must satisfy the equation of a plane, and just we have differentiated and we found these two terms, and after that you can say q is orthogonal to n and t. So what must be the direction of q? Q must be in the direction of a q must be in the direction of binormal vector b. Okay, so we can have we can say that binormal and q are scalar multiple of one another. So if binormal and the vector q is scalar multiple of one another, then we can have the next step, that is b is equals to aq. If I take a norm on both sides, norm of b is equals to mod a into norm of q. So hence we get norm of b is equal to 1. Why it is equal to 1? Because we know that t and b, all these three vectors forms a frame field. What do you mean by they forms a frame field? Dot product with any other vector, t into n, n into b, all t into b, and it is equal to b into n equal to 0. But norm of t is equal to norm of b is equal to norm of n is equal to 1. So from that theorem we can come to the norm of b is equal to 1. So this is what mod A is a scalar norm of q. Okay, so hence I can say A is equals to 1 upon norm of q, right? And if I remove the modulus, what I get? Simply I get A is equal to plus or minus 1 upon norm of q. Now let us just put up value here. Value of A we have to put, and we get B is equals to q upon norm of q, and hence now we can q क्या है आपका? Q is 1 point, no, because we have selected P and Q are any 2 points. So Q is 1 point. So if you differentiate this, we get B dash. B dash क्या मिलेगा आपको? 0, right? And we know the formula for B dash. What is the formula for B dash? It is minus 2 into n. अगर B dash ही आपको 0 मिल रहा है, इसका मतलब क्या है? नॉर्मल तो नॉन जीरो है ना, so we get torsion is equal to 0. Okay, are you getting me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so from where I have started, let me show you. From starting points, we have been provided that beta is a unit speed curve. What do you mean by unit speed curve? Norm of b dash is equal to 1 and curvature k is greater than 0. Then we have to prove in the two parts. Beta is a plane curve. That means beta is a curve which lies in the plane if and only if torsion is equal to 0. Okay, so for that first we started with the first part in which torsion equal to 0 हमने assume किया है, right? Given that beta is a plane curve, as it is it has to be proved in the if and only if part. So first we have come to the torsion equal to 0 and we have given that beta is a plane curve. Okay, so all the given things we have written, and whatever the image I have drawn, from that you can come to know that at every point you can have a normal, tangent and binormal. Okay, and simply we have taken any 2 points P and Q, so that we can say that beta is a plane curve. Plane curve का meaning क्या है? A curve which lies in a plane. अगर curve आपके plane में है तो मतलब वो equation of a plane satisfy करना चाहिए, बरोबर ना?
Yes, ma'am.
So here with the help of equation of a plane we have written this, that beta of s minus p into q equal to 0. Okay, now everyone must have a question mark on this, because unless and until you know how to find out the equation of a plane, you cannot understand this step. Okay, those who really having curiosity, you can ask me beta of s minus p into q. But at that time, you must know how to find out the equation of a plane. Equation of plane we have seen in the initial lectures of our differential geometry, basic lectures. So while finding the equation of a plane, what we have done, a point on the plane and the normal vector. आठवतंय का सगळ्यांना? How many points are required to find out the equation of a plane? For the any vector, how many points require? Initial point and the vector part. Yes or no? For any tangent vector, what you require? A point on the initial point and the vector part. But for the equation of a plane, what we require? Here you require initial point and vector part. But for this one, what we require? The first one we require is a point on the line, and second, or you can say point on a plane, and secondly, what we require? A normal. Correct, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Those who don't remember, please go back to the lectures of our differential geometry where we have studied the equation of a plane. So here, with the help of that only I have written. If you understood this equation, then only you can understand the next step. Now you have to just differentiate this equation 2 times. Firstly, beta dash, you will get p into q equal to 0. You can name it as some equation 1. Again differentiate, use the formula t dash is equals to kn. After using this formula here, you will get again n into q equal to 0. So from these two terms, we can get q is normal or q is orthogonal to नॉर्मल वेक्टर एंड टेंजेंट. क्यू अगर नॉर्मल और टेंजेंट दोनों पे भी परपेंडिकुलर है तो इसका मतलब क्या है, q must be in the direction of a b. So simply I can say that b and q are scalar multiple of one another, and hence we can get the result. And hence we get b is equal to q upon norm of q. But what is q and p? These are only 2 points on the curve, and then we have selected any 2 points such that p and q में क्या होगा, they are simply a points, no, it may be 1 2 3 or any other point, real line numbers होंगे ना. So अगर हम किसी भी कांस्टेंट को डिफरेंशिएट करते हैं तो b डैश क्या होगा आपका 0. So just use a formula for b dash is equal to -2n. अगर b dash का वैल्यू आपने सब्स्टिट्यूट किया तो you will get torsion is 0. So first part of the proof is over. Now let me go for the converse part. What is given in the converse part? We have been provided that torsion is 0. Okay, conversely we have been provided that torsion is 0. It means that -2 into n is also equal to 0, which means that b dash is equal to 0, which means that b is equal to constant. Why I have written like this? Simply we know the formula for the Rennet apparatus. B dash is equal to -2 into n. 0 into anything is 0, so I have simply multiplied by normal and I have multiplied by negative sign. So ये वाला जो term है वो B dash का formula है, right? So B dash equal to 0, you have to integrate. After integration, you will get B is equal to constant. That means we get a binormal vector is a constant term. Yes, everyone understood up to this step?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, anyone have a doubt, you can ask. Okay, let us go for the proof. So क्या prove करना है हमें next step में? To prove that, what is our aim to prove? Beta is a curve which lies in a plane, or you can say that beta is a plane curve. हमें क्या prove करना है? Beta is a plane curve. Okay, so for that अगर हमें किसी भी curve को plane curve या is passing through any plane अगर ऐसे prove करना है, so we can say that beta is a plane curve passing through the point beta of 0 and it is orthogonal to b. Okay, जैसे हमने पहले वाला कंस्ट्रक्ट किया है फंक्शन, राइट? इफ यू रिमेम्बर दिस फंक्शन, इक्वेशन ऑफ अ प्लेन, those who understood, those student can understand this equation, beta of s minus p into q. इस इक्वेशन को हमने कंसिडर करके ही सेकेंड पार्ट सॉल्व करना है. कॉन्वर्सली जो पार्ट 2 है, इफ एंड ओनली पार्ट में प्रूव कर रहे हैं ना हम लोग. So with the help of this equation itself, we will construct our function in such a way that we will get the result. Okay. So हमारा जो second part है conversely, let us construct the function f of s is equal to beta of s minus beta of 0 into b. Okay. Why we have written b? Because we know that binormal vector always point in a outward direction. From the figure itself you can come to know. And binormal vector is a very parallel to your point q, a vector q with the 3 coordinates, because we are in a 3D space. Okay, so now we can see that as a binormal vector is pointing in the outward direction, so you can have, whenever you want to write down the equation of a plane, this is what your normal vector, this is a tangent vector, and binormal is always found having in the outward direction. So this will work as a normal to equation of a plane. बरोबर ना? इक्वेशन ऑफ अ प्लेन काढताना कुठले 2 पॉइंट पाहिजे तुम्हाला? अ पॉइंट ऑन अ प्लेन and normal to the plane. So that's why your binormal is nothing but in the direction of a normal to the plane. आठवतंय का सगळ्यांना? First chapter, initial lectures, we have seen these points, and secondly we have seen for any tangent vector vp how many points or how many things we have required. First is the initial point. Next, what we require a vector part. In the very similar way, for the equation of a plane we require a point on a plane and the normal. So इसी तरह हमने यहाँ पे कंस्ट्रक्ट किया है फंक्शन बीटा ऑफ एस माइनस बीटा ऑफ 0 and binormal is a acting normal to the plane. Okay, so if you understood this equation, you have to just differentiate this and we get f dash of s is equals to beta dash of s into b plus b dash into beta of s minus beta of 0 as it is. Okay. Simply we have make a use of a product rule for the differentiation because both are functions of s. So firstly we have kept b as it is binormal vector, then we have differentiated beta dash of s, ये तो 0 हो जाएगा, right? And then we kept this term as it is, we have differentiated b. Okay, now we know that b dash is equal to 0. Why b dash is equal to 0? गिवन है ना, टो इक्वल टू 0 है मतलब b dash भी 0 होगा, समझते हैं ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so f dash of s we will get it is equal to capital B into b dash of s. Second term तो 0 हो गया, right? Now make a bracket for this one. Now we know what is b dash. B dash is nothing but your tangent. So we get b dot t, but we know that t dot b ये क्या है हमारे t and b forms a frame field. बरोबर ना, t and b forms a frame field. What do you mean by this term? Norm of t is equal to norm of b is equal to norm of n is equal to 1, and t dot b dot t dot n is equal to n dot b is equal to b dot t is equal to 0. बरोबर ना? So hence what we get, it is equal to 0, which means that f dash of s equal to 0. F dash of s equal to 0, it means f of s will be constant by integration. Right, now this f of s equal to constant we have to put in our initial equation जो हमारा assumption था यहाँ पे, right? यहाँ पे हम substitute कर सकते हैं ना. So what we get, f of s is equals to constant. So constant is equal to, we can write it is equal to beta of s minus beta of 0 into binormal vector, right? Now if you come to know that beta dash of s equal to 0, we get beta of s equal to constant. Now if you put s equal to 0, what I get in this equation, if I put s equal to 0, what I get, beta of 0 minus beta of 0 into norm of b equal to constant. So what I get the resultant, whether I get, okay, instead of constant term you can consider this to be f of s itself, and then we will come to this term. Okay, if I put beta of 0, that is if I put s equal to 0, इस equation में s equal to 0 put up करेंगे तो क्या होगा, f of 0 equal to 0 you will get, समझते सगळ्यांना, बीटा f of s equal to beta of s minus beta of 0 is equal to b. It is our assumption. इस assumption में हमने s equal to 0 put up करके देखा है. f of 0 क्या होगा, s की जगह पे हमने 0 substitute करना है, beta of 0 minus beta of 0, it will be equal to 0. In 0 into anything, that is 0 into binormal vector is 0, and hence we get f of 0 equal to 0 for all s. Correct? Why this is so? Because we have this equation. What is the equation? F of s equal to constant for all s, right? If it is true for all s, it means that f of s will be true for s equal to 0 also.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that constant I can take it to be 0. So I can take f of 0 equal to 0. F of s constant है और s की सभी values के लिए, for all s, and hence I can write f of 0 is equal to 0. That means I can write that constant term is 0, and hence we get the equation beta of s minus beta of 0 into b is equal to f of s, which is equal to 0, and hence we can say that we get the equation beta of s minus beta of 0 into b is equal to 0. It implies, what it implies, b is lying in a plane, b lies in plane, and it is perpendicular to binormal vector, or we can say b is perpendicular to your equation. Okay, try to understand this once again. If you have a doubt for this theorem, you can ask me in the next lecture once again, and or otherwise you can see the YouTube lecture and you can try out for that to understand. Okay, thank you for attending the lectures. You can leave the meeting.